Hey, what's up? Hello, and welcome. My name is Maya, and today we have an episode of Star Sign Legacy. And I want to give a huge shout out to the Simmers. Thank you so much for your support on the channel, and I appreciate you all so much. Today, for Star Sign Legacy, we have a few things planned. I want to work on finishing this level of her aspiration that we're on, and I'm hoping that we finish up our first term of university, which means that we have to actually start working on our papers that we have. And I, of course, want to spend some time with Yuta because I just love them together. And I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed them together as well. I didn't end up recording episode 3 until I saw the comments from episode 1 and 2. And I want to say thank you guys for all of your amazing comments and feedback. I appreciate it all so much. But without any further ado, we're going to get started because I've been like missing playing with Kamaria and I want to just continue on her story. So if you're excited, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. But yeah, let's get started. I forgot to mention in the start of the video that I'm also sick. So if I sound really sick, that is why. What are you doing? Going to smash that? No, we're not smashing a dollhouse. Listen, stop. Oh, here's a sim. I decided to. I want her to actually meet the Sims in her neighborhood. Like I was just realizing she has like no friends in Japan other than Yuta. So we're gonna just try to like meet people when we see them. I see her being really social. So we met Jackson, Takahashi. She thinks he's very attractive, and Kamaria thinks he's emotionally expressive. And Jackson thinks Kamaria is funny and fun to be around. So they just obviously are going to get off to a good start. I did not make this sim. I literally got sims from the gallery. So, ooh. But I did make this sim back here. I don't know why she's here. Well, I do know why she's here. But this, Chinatsu Sato, is Yuta's fiance. I made her. I love her. I think she's the cutest thing ever. But yeah, that's his fiance. I don't know if she's going to stop and talk to us. No, she kept walking. But yes, this is the infamous. I'm going to pause so you guys can get a better look at her because she was like behind Jackson. But this is the infamous fiance. And she's here in Mount Komorebi. I want to like imagine that she's from a different province. I feel like Yuta's originally not from Mount Komorebi, and where his father used to work was where she's from. And she came to spend some time with Yuta and actually get to know him now that their supposed engagement is underway. Like they're older now. She's coming to meet her supposed fiance, and she is living with her aunt who lives her aunt and uncle that lives here. I believe I decided to have her aunt be the I don't know what she's doing with this sim right here. I decided she lives like right not here, the house next door. Right. Can I see it? Right here with the family that comes with Mount Komorebi. It was like the girl, I don't remember the family's name, but it's the family that has like the teen girl in it that is Kiyoshi's girlfriend. Yeah, that household. The mom is her aunt or the grandma or whoever she lives with. That is Chinatsu's aunt that she's staying with, just so she can visit Yuta. So she's not from Mount Komorebi, doesn't really live here, but she obviously is going to come visit. But yeah, that's Shinatsu. We're going to formally meet her today. I have like a whole story plan, but she walked by, so I thought, why not introduce her? How about you two come in here? I'm trying to figure out which seat will be the easiest. Sit and chat here because we need to work on our paper. And I actually really like this guy, so like it's a like nothing romantic right now because she cannot be in a relationship until she's good friends with someone. So when I say I like him, I just like literally like him as a friend. It's refreshing knowing that we don't have to be in a relationship with someone until like we actually get to know them. Let us no, we don't want to loan. We want to write our first term paper. I want to get the rough draft done, but today's also World Championship Day, and we were also supposed to be going skiing or snowboarding with Yuta today as like their little giant, quote unquote. So I wanted to do that too. So if we don't get done with the paper, we'll finish it tomorrow. Well, like the first draft. I just wanted to get it started. And then we're going to meet up with Yuta for some snowboarding. He said to meet him at like 3. So we only have a few hours to work on this. And then we're going to meet him at the mountain and we are going to get like actually on the mountain with him. I'm excited for that as well. All right, Jackson is leaving. I didn't even know he was still here because he walked away from us. He also lives on this lot, so I'm sure he's just going back to his apartment. But it's now 3, so we're gonna stop writing this paper. We'll have to finish it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna spend like all of Sunday working on coursework with her. And I might even like skip over Sunday. I don't think it's a big family summer holiday. This is a new save, so I've never played in this save before. Oh, the seasons are 4 weeks. I'm like, why is it so long? We're in summer for 4 weeks. That's so long. I think I'm going to switch the save to 2 weeks because I'm like not used to playing in 4 week seasons. But she's getting up ready to go. So we're going to head to the mountain now anyway. And we will meet up with Utah. All right, we're here on the mountain and Utah's here as well. So we're gonna go and speak to him, of course. Just haven't seen him like in a bit. All right, and then we're gonna also obviously go. We learned he's a Gemini. It's cute. He is a Gemini. All right, he said, I'm gonna take you up on the big mountain. You did the bunny slopes before, yes? And I think she did it like the first episode or second one. So we're gonna go skiing on the easy slope. I feel like she wants to show out. We're gonna do high intensity together. She's like, I know how to ski. I know how to put them on at least. You got to give me that. Of course, she's over here singing. Why are they being so cute? So cute. But there they go, going skiing, which means that tomorrow she needs to invite him over to work on their homework together. Because if you guys don't remember, they have like a little exchange going on where he teaches her skiing and snowboarding, or just snowboarding for now, and rock climbing, and she helps him with his coursework because they have the same major. So he's like, tomorrow we're still gonna meet up to work on that term paper, and she's like, yeah, of course. So they have another like little cute date tomorrow, but she's going first. But I think she's going first. Oh, he went down this slope. He's like, I don't need to go down the easy slope. I can go down this slope. I'm gonna watch him because he's like really good. Look at him go. I'm not even watching Kamaria. I'm watching him. But she's level 2. But he's just like so good. So good. And she's like struggling. Look how slow she's going down. She's like, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Because he's right there. Don't fall. She landed it. Way to go. Now she's feeling flirty. Ready for some action. Feel the rush. What a glorious day for snowboarding. Kamaria is happy with the performance, even if it was a little rough around the edges. And she's feeling tense from a disliked sim nearby. Oh, Utah. Utah makes her tense. I forgot they have like this anti-crush and dramatic first impressions. I think he just makes her nervous. Definitely makes her nervous. But I love that he's skiing or snowboarding on this one instead of the slope. I can't wait until she actually gets good. I did this skill for Not So Berry, but I didn't even max it out. I don't think I've ever maxed snowboarding or skiing or rock climbing in The Sims 4. So I'm really excited for this one. I think after we went down once, I want us to get to level 3 because I think that's what we need to do for her aspiration anyway. And she fell this time. I don't see Yuta around though. I think, oh, she's 3 now. Okay, we're going to stop because we want to rock climb too. Jackson saw her though. Wait, is there 2 Jackson? Because we don't know this Jackson. Am I going crazy? Jackson Takahashi. His name is also Jackson Takahashi. They just look different. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go too much into this investigation of why there's 2 Jackson Takahashis here. And I'm just going to, we're going to rock climb. Let's do a practice one. He's going to inspect. He's like, you got to inspect the conditions first. He's also, yeah, he likes snowboarding. He's also engaged. It says it right here. And he's also happy from like a new partner. Or he has sore feet from his injury. But yeah, he is engaged to Chinatsu. He actually finds her, I'm not going to say actually because she is cute. He finds her very attractive. They're engaged to each other, but they don't have any romance and they barely have any friendship. So he's supposed to be going with Chinatsu to a local like karaoke bar today to watch the sporting game because it is, I believe it's World Championship. And originally he invited Kamaria to come, but now Chinatsu is here, so he's like gonna have to have this awkward conversation with Kamaria, like, so about us hanging out later, my fiance's here, so can she like tag along? So yeah, Kamaria's gonna have to throw third wheel with Chinatsu. I wonder what she's gonna think of her and everything. So It should be interesting. All right. He's like, you need to. Oh, she's level 3 already. He's like, you need to like actually look at the wall before you climb, Kamaria. Like, you can't just get up on the wall. It could be icy. So he's inspecting it. I think he's gonna tell her that too, and it's gonna come off a little mean because we know how they get with each other. So he's going to insult, like, don't you know you're not supposed to climb the wall without any gear or anything? It says user hasn't purchased any climbing gear yet. Purchasing climbing gear from any computer and wearing it before climbing will greatly increase the chances. So he just insulted her, like, girl, you don't even have any equipment on. Why are you climbing? And we know she has to be like mischievous or mean 3 times. I hate the walls, the rock climbing walls in Mount Komorebi. She has to be mean or mischievous to him in return. So she's going to be mean back and insult him. Like, how was I supposed to know that? You're supposed to be my instructor. You took too long to come over here. And then we're gonna be mischievous. Start rumor. And then the last thing we will do is mischief again. I am trying to get rid of their pink bar though, because like he's engaged, like he said, and oh, we're gonna shove snow at him. It's gonna be cute. Oh, milestone complete. Okay, yes, that was one of my goals for this episode. We already did it already. Look at us go. Now I think we're on the third level. Yeah, we did 2 levels already. And I think technically we only need 3 for this challenge, but I do want to try to finish this one. We need to perform a high intensity skiing or snowboarding on an intermediate or expert slope. We need to successfully reach the peak of Mount Komorebi and endure any injury sustained from skiing, snowboarding, or rock climbing. Okay, good. Girl, stop climbing real quick. Climbing real quick. She's like, he's like, get down here now, Kamaria. You have no gear on, which means we probably have to go buy gear. But he's coming from like a place of being like concerned for her. Like, girl, you're climbing with no gloves, nothing on. Oh, and they fully got rid of the pink bar. Look at their green bar going down. Offensive conversation. But honestly, Kamaria is not gonna back down, even though she's wrong. Like, girl, you were wrong here. He was right. Oh, level 2 mischief, and she's like, that's why I'm gonna put snow in your face. I mean, this could come off wrong, but let's see if he finds it funny. He did. He was like, okay, yeah, I was a little angry, but girl, you need to wear protective gear. I'm just worried about you. I think he's going to shove snow back at her, and then we're gonna have a, I don't know if we can have a snowball fight, yeah, with her, and it would be like they, had a snowball fight. Oh, I guess they're gonna do the snowball fight first. Okay, don't ask me why Kamaria is deciding to stand up here to have their snowball fight, but Kamaria, I guess, is one for planning and strategy. She's getting the upper ground for sure, but she is getting hungry, so I'm gonna let them do their little cute snowball fight. I think this is just definitely a core memory for them. Well, it's going to be a core memory for them. And afterwards, we're going to go and celebrate the world championship. We're gonna go out. And Kamaria thinks it's just going to be them two, but we're going to end up inviting Yuta, and Yuta's inviting his fiance. So his fiance Chinatsu is only here for the weekend, so he did promise he'll spend time with her. Like, that's the point of this trip for her, is for them to get closer as their marriage is drawing near, and they don't really know each other. So he has to invite her out, but he already promised Kamaria they'll go out. So he's hoping it's not an issue. But me personally, if I was Kamaria, it would be an issue. But they claim they're just going to be friends for now. She keeps running up here. I've never seen them run on top of a hill. It's hilarious, but she's just like throwing the snowballs down at him. Kamaria is like so conniving, and I love that for her. And he loves it too. He just loves that she has like this great energy about her. Definitely someone different. All right, it is getting late, so I think I'm gonna have them stop. And oh, he wants to make a face at her. You know what? We're gonna try to throw something at him. I think he got her this time finally. She's like, okay, you got me this one time. And one thing about Kamaria, she's gonna get her lick back. So we're gonna let her get the final say, I guess. Okay. Oh, she missed. Did you miss? Well, better luck next time, Kamaria. She's thinking about her homework too. So no, we're not gonna do homework. We're doing homework tomorrow. Tonight, we're gonna go out drinking and meet up with Yuta, and she doesn't know this, but Chinatsu as well. All right, Kamaria is definitely in something more suitable for going out, but she's starving, so we're gonna bring her in. She has to use the bathroom as well, and I want to add a TV out here so we can watch the game. Yuta, why are you tending the bar? He's like, we're gonna have a great time if I have to introduce Chinatsu to Kamaria. Let's give her a friendly introduction. Like, are you a bartender? Like, what are you doing? He's making a salty dog. I guess that's his favorite drink. All right, Kamaria's sitting all by herself is kind of sad. How do you have edamame? All right, she's meeting Chinatsu for this first time. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a TV back here we could have watched. I didn't even have to get one. Let's watch the sports game. And I want to see what she thinks of Chinatsu. Kamari thinks Chinatsu's stuck up, but Chinatsu thinks Kamaria is adventurous. So she seems to get along. Well, she has a good impression of Kamaria, but we don't know much about her. So I want to kind of get to know her. Kamaria is kind of like silly. She like likes to make friends and stuff. So did she leave? Is it me or is this weird? Like she's literally supposed to be here hanging out with Yuta and her. But she was like, oh no, I want to go home. Soon as she met Kamaria, she was like, I want to go home. I don't think she likes her. Oh, Yuta's over here bartending. Maybe it was too much for her. We didn't even get to know her or anything. Just crazy. Like, that's really crazy. She just left. Well, I guess it's just Yuta and Kamaria. Let's congratulate him on his engagement, being a little petty. But no, seriously, we just met his fiance for the first time, so we might as well congratulate him on that, right? Or is that me being extra? I don't know. But she's like, so I met your fiance. She seems cool. He's like, yeah, she's here for the weekend only. He's like adamant to make this drink. I don't know. That was like so weird. Okay, he's just putting his stuff back, but is there like not a bartender here? That's like kind of sad. All right, but she's finally congratulating him on his engagement. Congratulations, we're so excited for your engagement and we can't wait for the wedding. Girl, who is we? You're just by yourself. But we're gonna try to get to know Yuta more. I don't know why Chinatsu left. That was like so random, honestly. I wish there was a bartender so we can ask for food. Is there like stalls out here? No one's here. Boo. Oh, there's this. Let me see if we can get food. She's like starving. We can't even get a drink. Well, we can make our drink. You guys will have to let me know what you think Chinatsu's problem was. Like, she really just said, hi, nice to meet you, and got up there and left. I don't know. And we didn't figure out any of her traits. I know some of her traits, so I know why she might have got up and, like, left. But I don't know. That was kind of, like, sudden. There's no food. Oh, my goodness. We can get an energy bar. This is so bad. And a soda. Let's just get this. She's, like, starving. Let's drink. Hopefully they give us our items. Okay, they did. As soon as I go back in there, if there's a freaking bartender, okay, there's not. I don't know why there's no bartender. And I don't know why they're sitting at two separate tables while she eats her meat cube and soda. Oh, but he came over here and sat with her. That's cute. He's like, why are you all the way over here? Are you okay? Let's ask him. Other Sims. Ask about another Sim. Let's ask him about Chinatsu. So, how did you guys like meet? So, she doesn't know that he's like kind of engaged through this like family system. So she's like, how did you meet? And he said, I like Chinatsu. She's pretty cool. Notice he didn't say like, I'm so in love with her or anything like that. So she's kind of like, how did you guys like meet each other? And he keeps like moving seats. Can you just sit here for like 2 seconds so we can actually talk? But she's like, yeah, so how did you guys meet? And he's like, so actually my dad got me engaged to her when I was like pretty young. And like, I'm happy to be engaged with her. I think it's like a blessing that my dad set this up for me before he passed. And she's like, oh, your dad's like not around anymore. I'm like, sorry for that. He's like, it's all right. It happened when I was like 7. So it's been a long time, but thank you. So we're figuring out a little bit more about him. But yes, he's been like raised by his mom. His dad set up this engagement for him prior to his dad passing. And Chinatsu is the daughter of his dad's boss. I think he's leaving though, so let's give him a hug. And I'm gonna do it through here. Oh, if we can't give him like oh, and she's feeling she was feeling flirty. I think he left. Oh no, he's over here. I don't think we can give him like an embrace through romance, but I want to do this for her, but I don't think I can. Let me see. No, we can just flirt. All right, I'll do a little flirt, and then like nothing big. Like I feel like their flirting is not really flirting, but if you know type of thing. Like, there's something between them, but to them, if anyone asks them, like, they really believe they're just friends, but we really know. We see through all of this. But he is a proper Sim. I'm gonna actually switch him because I can do this. I think once she does a little flirt, he's gonna be like, I don't know about that. So I want him to... He, like, keeps moving away from Kamaria, too. Like, anytime they get too close, he moves away. So I think this is, like, accurate. I'm gonna ask him to decide not to be romantic with Kamaria. He's like, I gotta stay away from this girl and leave the points alone if they have any romance points. But he's like saying like he's not being romantic with her, so I think he's gonna turn her down if she tries to flirt with him. He's like, I can't do this. I'm not like, he's not a cheater at all or anything like that. Oh, are they just gonna hug? Okay, just a little hug, but she's feeling very flirty around him. But I don't think she can do any romance. Or she can. Oh, she can't ask about anything other than like his romantic interest. He like cut her off completely. He's like, yeah, just text me when you get home. But he's like thinking about Chinatsu, and I think he honestly knows how Kamaria makes him feel, and he doesn't want anything to get in the way of his marriage and his duties and what he thinks he has to do. So for now, it's just a nice little simple hug goodbye, and they stare into each other's eyes lovingly because we know how they truly feel, but they don't know that yet. They're not ready to come to terms with that. So I'm going to send them on their way. Wait, hold on. She was trying to ask him about his romantic interest. Hold on. And it cut off. I'm going to see if she can ask him. She can tell him a dirty joke too. Ask about romantic interest. The conversation is airing on inappropriate Kamaria. He is engaged, but I don't think it's going to build any romance or anything. But she's like, so do you love Chinatsu? You guys are getting married. You said it's out of duty. She learned his romantic orientation. She's attracted to women. Like he's like, yeah, I can learn to like her. Like I love women and she's a woman. So I guess like we'll find our spark or whatever people call it. But I'm not really looking for passion in my marriage. It's more of like, can we raise a family? Are we going to be a good partnership together? Things like that. And she's like, that doesn't sound like love. She's going to tell him a funny story. So I think she's just trying to lighten the air. But in the back of her mind, she's like, that's kind of concerning. You don't love your fiance and you don't think you'll love her by your marriage. It's kind of crazy. But Kamaria understands that because her family tries to hook her up with guys she's not attracted to all the time. But Kamaria is one to say no, and she kind of feels like Yuta should say no if he doesn't love the girl. But it is now 3 a.m, and they have been out in the bar together all night because Shinatsu just like bailed. But we are going to pick back up in the morning because they're going to be together again because they have to work on some classwork together. I want to say like they have a project that they have to do together or something cute. So we're going to do that now. So I wasn't going to pick back up right now, but literally Kamaria's stove literally exploded and set her table on fire. I replaced everything. We only have 9,000 simoleons left and she's cleaning up. I wasn't even gonna like tell you guys this happened. Like it was an explosive malfunction, as you can see. And we got 67 simoleons for our trouble. It was a whole fire, everything. And look who's running up here to check on us, Yuta. Like I wasn't gonna even like show this because I'm like, oh my goodness, this is just the Sims 4 being the Sims 4 and For Rent being For Rent. And I'm sure you guys seen all of this before. But the fact that he's like coming over, like, are you okay? Is crazy. Like, and she's in her underwear and he's coming in. I think she'll say something funny to lighten the mood that he's walking in on her in her underwear. But he heard that explosion and saw the fire and look how tense he is. He's like, are you freaking okay? Like what happened? And she's like, I'm good. We were supposed to meet up later. And he's like, seeing her in her underwear, definitely think he's feeling some type of way about this. I'm still controlling him and I kind of want to stop because now we know they definitely won't flirt for a while. Let's see how long he lasts without being able to flirt with her. But she's like, yeah, I think the neighbors downstairs, they must have messed up the gas somehow. And they're just joking about it. But he was like really worried about her and he's feeling tense. So we're going to just give him a little friendly little hug to let him know like, we're all right. But yeah, I think it's so cute that he just like chose to come over his own. We should give him keys. He's like, let me get you the keys in case something like this happens again and we can make sure you're all set. And she doesn't mind, even though they like just kind of met each other. I want to say it's been like a few months. So Yuta's like her closest friend in Japan and she trusts him. So she's going to give him her key in case anything like this happens again. And she's like, let me get dressed and then we can go out and we can actually study. I want her to cook too. Let's have her take a shower. Her brother's calling her. She doesn't really want to talk right now. How about we take a shower? He's doing his homework already. That's kind of cute. Let's see if he wants something. I kind of want to get a hot pot. He's probably like taught her about hot pot. So let's get one. We should honestly get her a rice cooker too, but one thing at a time. Let's have Odin. We'll have it with Yuta. That would be cute. Kadan texted, I heard you became friends with Yuta. He's pretty cool. You don't even know Yuta. Yuta, don't leave. I said I don't want to control him, but I abuse control any sim. If you don't know, now you know. I abuse it. So we are going to control him because you. Where are you going? You're going to have hot pot with us. That's what you're going. And he is tense from the fire. That stressed him out. When he heard Kamaria's place went up, he ran over here. But they're gonna have some hot pot together before some homework. That's cute. And also last night when she came home, she wasn't like super tired. So I allowed, like not allowed, but I let her finish up her paper. So she finished up her first paper, but it's still not like 100% edited. So we have to do that. I don't know why they're going downstairs. They're supposed to be having hot pot together and being cute. Like, please. But she did finish her first paper. It's not fully edited. So I want to do the other paper today. And I also want to do her homework. She only has to do her long distance relationship homework. I think the law and orders class is the one that they both struggled with, but she's like going now they're just climbing on top of each other, but they're going up to have their hot pot and be cute so we can all enjoy it. When they are like successful and have their own house and everything, I think it's cute because we like know they're gonna end up together. But like when they're successful and have their own house, they're gonna talk to their kids about like your mom and I met in this tiny little studio apartment and we used to eat hot pot together in her studio and have to like climb up all these steps. I think it's gonna be so cute. And I think their story is just gonna be like worth the wait. But for right now, we're just gonna have to like want them to be together and them not be together. But it's fine. And also, I don't think Yuta's planning to get married until he's like done with college and he's like in his career. So I think we have like a while before we have to actually face the fact that he might not be hers and like go through that process with her. But other than that, right now they're really like just great friends. And I think they love hanging around each other and being together. She is a little worried about Chinatsu, not because like she does, like, let's not lie, she's attracted to Yuta. We know that. But she doesn't see herself with him because he is more of like, asked to be snow bro. Yeah, we can ask that. Like, thank you for like teaching us everything about snowboarding and stuff. Would you be like our official mentor? And she's giving him a toast and everything. Like, of course, they're going to drink before doing some classwork together. But like I said, I feel like she doesn't think she deserves Yuta, if that makes sense. It's kind of sad, but she feels like he's like too put together, too proper. And she feels like on the surface, Shinatsu and him will work out better. So she's not even like entertaining the idea of being with him. Like, she doesn't really see that for herself. And I kind of feel sad for her. Because, girlie, you deserve love and you deserve a man that can show affection and love. And I feel like Yuta can get to that point too. On the other hand, Yuta is like scared of taking risks. So let's be honest, Kamaria is a risk. Let me add them to a group together so they can do their homework together. But Kamaria is a risk because he has literally planned his whole life to be with Chinatsu and like creating something new and doing something new. That's a risk for him. And he's like, he doesn't know how his mom would feel about it. And it's just a lot that goes into it. So he's definitely like, I don't know. I think both of them, we know they feel something, but they don't know what it's called. So they're just like, oh yeah, that's just my friend. And they feel like they love each other as friends, but we know it's more. You can't ask him to be snow bros? No? Okay. Go pee. I guess we'll ask him to be snow bros on the mountain when we go with him eventually again. But yeah, I think they have potential. We just have to get them there. He wants to drink so bad. How about you clean up? She made the food, clean up, empty hot pot. He has presentations too, so we can have them, well, have him. I think he has a presentation. She has a paper. So I'm going to have her they're going to both do their homework and then they're going to work on their like final projects for each of their classes and everything. I do want him to do well in school. If he is one day going to be her husband, he has to do well. And he's definitely husband material. Look at him cleaning up after the hot pot. We love Yuta. We love him. Okay, he cleaned up the hot pot. Do your homework. And then we're going to have them go out and do I think she finished her homework. Oh, I did make homework quicker now. So you guys, it's going quicker. Girl, she wants to chat, but no, while he's working, you can start your paper. She's like, so are we going out to party for this family summer day? Like, what do you guys do in Mount Komorebi for this? And he's like, oh, we don't really celebrate it like that. But like, if you want to go out, we can go out later. Maybe snowboarding or rock climbing. Yeah, I think that would be cute. Let's write the term paper for research, debate, and critical thinking. I don't know what question she was asking him. I think she was asking him, like, are we going out? But he's finishing up his homework first. He's like, let me finish my homework and we can just hang outside and work on our. You can write your paper there. I need to, like, put a presentation out. And, like, no offense, Kamaria, your house is, like, too small. So I can't put my project out here. And she's like, okay, fine, we'll go downstairs. Honestly, I do love them so much. What are you guys doing? Oh, another toast? Like, of course they're gonna drink too. Like, they're so funny for that. She stopped writing her paper for this. You know what? Let's go outside. Not like out, but like outside. Let them finish their drink first because they want to be cute and toast to each other. Let's be honest though, they do like having a good time, and I think their kids will like having a good time because next gen Taurus is supposed to be like into parties and doing dinner parties, so I can see them like enjoying socializing. And I feel like Yuta does, but I don't know if Chinatsu does. Honestly, I know if Chinatsu does, but yeah, I can't see her being the partying type like Kamaria. But if he likes her, I guess, right? Who are we to break up a happy home? Let's go sit together so they can go down here and do their stuff. We're gonna have her. I always hit more because I forget universities on the first page. But let's have her continue to write her term paper, and we'll have him. Where are you going? Why are you watching Simder? No, you're supposed to go over here. I'm gonna go here and place this in the world so he can work on his project. Look at me making sure Yuta does well in school. Okay, he put his project down. Can I not have him work on this? I'm trying to make you be better. It won't let him work on it. Aw, boo. I can't even get him to work on it. So let's place this in his inventory. Actually, can I like make it? No, I can't make it like finished. Put it in inventory. I guess we can't. Look at me trying to make sure my Sims are okay. I guess he can clean this up because this is disgusting while she's working on her paper. I do want to like go to the mountain, but it's 6 o'clock already. Hopefully this paper doesn't take her so long and then we can go out. She's feeling sad, just sad for seemingly no good reason whatsoever. I know the reason. You're sad because Yuta is engaged and you don't want to admit it. But she's also feeling hot-headed from her Aries trait. But I've never seen this. She's just like unexplainably sad, but she's also feeling determined at the same time. See, I don't get this girly. But I think we worked on her paper enough. We do have like 4 more days in the term, so I'll get it done eventually. And Yuta wants to play ping pong so bad, so we're gonna just head out to the mountain so they can like do some snowboarding before it gets too dark. All right, we're here at the mountain and she's drunk, so I don't actually know how good this is, but I guess she got drunk from all the toast that they did. Yuta is like fine. He has like a spring in his step and everything. It must be his Gemini nature. Gemini Sims are perceptive and quick-witted, and he thought the drink was disappointing. But he's just a little tipsy. He's like, it's not even that strong of a drink. Yuta, okay, my man's a heavyweight. But Kamaria is such a lightweight. She's like, hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, Yuta, I think, is going down. He is. He's like so sure of himself. Look at him like doing these tricks and everything. Like Yuta, like SX Tricky. Like, okay. I used to play that snowboarding game. I hope that's the name. SX Tricky? I can't remember the name, but I used to love that snowboarding game on the PS2. But anyway, Kamaria's drunk going down this hill. Like, girly, I am so worried for you. So worried, but she seems to be holding her own. Honestly, this seems like so much fun to be drinking together and then go out. And she stuck the landing again. Let's go. All right, she's going to go down again, even though she's drunk. And Yuta's just like going one after the other. He's like in the best mood. He loves this. He loves this. I don't know if Chinatsu's the type to go out with you, my man. Like, and how did you meet Kadan? How? How do you know Kadan? When did they meet? I just have questions. I thought Chinatsu might be here because, like, you know how sometimes the Sims show up, but she's really not here. Like, Chinatsu does not like being outside. So I doubt she'll show up to the mountain. But this is definitely Kamaria and Yuta's time to bond and, like, do something that they love together. I can't wait till she gets to the point where she can do her tricks so much better. Right now, she's, like, so rocky. I just want her to be able to, like, do what Yuta does, you know? Like, look at him. Look at him go. Like, he's going on the highest ones. He's doing flips. Like, my boy is, like, out. Oh, but she's level 4. Kamaria can now research snowboarding techniques on a computer. She could also do more intense runs on intermediate slopes or try hand at expert slopes along with a few more tricks. I think she's gonna try the expert slope, you guys. She's a little drunk and Yuta's like, girl, get on the expert slope because he's on the expert slope. So we're gonna go continuously. She's gonna try high intensity. I hope the girlie doesn't get, you know. And she's like all dizzy. He's like, are you sure you want to go on the expert slope? Can you do it? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I could do it. I could do it. And like she's all slurring. He's like, Kamaria, don't get on that board. But she's like so dazed and she wants to show off for him. And she's adventurous. So I could definitely see her doing this. He's like, Kamaria, come back. Kamaria, don't get on the board. He's like watching her too. Like, Kamaria, you're not getting on that board. But she's drunk and she's an Aries. So she's going to go have fun. Oh my goodness, girly. I'm scared. Look at her, girl. You guys, okay, make it, make it, make it. Oh, maybe she does have some liquid courage. Land it, land it, land it, land it. She did. Okay, we're gonna end it off here. Even though she looks concerned, look at him, his face. He's like writing down to tell her like he's so proud of her because that was actually hard. She went down the expert slope. I'm so proud of her. But this was so much fun, and I'm definitely enjoying Aries Generation still. I love Kamaria and Yuta together as friends for right now. Just for right now. They're keeping it cute, they're keeping it PG. But we know. If you know, you know. But let me know how you're enjoying the Star Sign Legacy so far. Let me know what you think of Chinatsu. She was kind of like distant. Like, girl, be our friend. But no, I think she could pick up that there's something between them, maybe. I don't know what her issue was. You guys have to let me know your thoughts down below. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and comment. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.